just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test, I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion, even though I offer all of the solutions. I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless, I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt, never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm, I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? Then will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt, never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm, I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test, I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you, I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you, I knew this. When I'm with you, I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you, I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my night there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? And 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 will you get bored of killing me? But if I let
What is going on? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy 8bit79, and we back at it again. You see the title, you see the thumbnail, so let's go ahead and get into it. We also got a special guest today here as well.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Stonewall Blunson. ...
Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get into it.
I'm sorry, I couldn't get the binoculars out in time.
Look, well, let's not stand on ceremony, mate. Let's start the show.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get the stream started. I know we're a little late. My apologies, had a few technical difficulties trying to get everything situated, but let's go. We're about 10 minutes behind, I guess, maybe 15 by this point. Yeah. Yes, sir. What's going on, announcer? You got a bit of an echo there, brother. All right. Damn, 3RL, you been on a year, bro? That's what's up. Oh, the boy. Who is this? What the hell is this? Is that Gladiator? He's got gladiator symbol on his chest. Yo, the void looks sick though.
It is pretty
Yeah,
cool.
black Sentry. What does Dakota got to do with 9 years? Okay. All right. Okay, if you just following through, welcome to the channel. Okay, 9-year rewards. Yeah, we already got all that.
All uniform purchases, item equipment, iOS set bonus changes, and all world bosses
Sorry about that. Didn't realize the
are
browser
slashed
was
by a
going. Let me turn
whopping
this down too, by the
50%.
way.
Plus, you can snag a 40% discount on Dimension Chest 10 in the store, and the Chance Up event is in progress as well. Alrighty, let's keep the deals coming. I hope this is a great opportunity for agents looking for CTP and premium comic cards. In addition to the discount events, we have also prepared a variety of fun things to enjoy. So next, I'll introduce what we think are the key events to participate in the 9th year anniversary quest. You can obtain event tokens and various rewards, including the second potential realization
We
ticket.
got a second potential realization
9-year
ticket, a
anniversary crafting event, where you can
six-star
spend
medley
gold and
uniform
materials to obtain
upgrade
Titan's
ticket.
record, and a 9-year anniversary chest. And the 9-year anniversary shield archive event, where you can get a selector premium 2 character and a
Yeah, that's a
9-year
premium
anniversary
selector,
special
so that's actually
icon.
really valuable. So make sure you guys don't miss out on
Additionally,
that.
we've prepared a thank you coupon worth 300 crystals to celebrate our 9-year anniversary together. And if you haven't used that, you can redeem the coupon code within the period and receive the reward, and that is 9-year festival. And lastly, the 9-year anniversary special secret shop, which many agents have been waiting for, offers various growth materials, as
Now with
well
the
as
RNG that's
Selector
going on
Mighty
in the game
CTP
right now,
and
bro.
Selector Brilliant CTP, which includes a CTP of contest. So it's definitely something worth checking out.
I have not been hearing good
We
shit
did it.
about the
All right.
RNG right
Thank
now.
you for staying
I know
by.
I've
Let's
experienced that
dive into
personally
the
when I tried
awards
to do rules in
ceremony.
Yesterday's live stream, if you were here, then you know. So the RNG in the game sucks right now, so please be aware of that.
Alrighty. I wish we had some ceremony music.
I was just gonna say that. I was like, we could definitely benefit
Boop,
from
boop, boop,
like
boop.
some like
Do, do,
nice
do,
music.
do, 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 do.
I killed my music.
Anyway, don't mind me.
Actually
Let's
thought I had
begin the
that
Marvel
dead
Feature
already.
Fight Awards ceremony. It's truly an honor to recognize all of you dedicated agents who have faithfully been playing Marvel Future Fight throughout the year. Now, please note, each section has been selected based on data up to April 8th, 2024. All right, first, I will introduce the alliances who are the most active in Marvel Future Fight.
Okay.
Let's start with the Alliance Conquest section. This award will be presented to the conqueror, who has achieved the highest score and ranked #1 in most alliance conquests from April 8th, 2023 to the calendar year April 8th, 2024.
Nobody
A
plays
sincere
Conquest,
thank you
though,
to Alliance
so-
Axis.
Of
Let's
course.
go Axis.
Congratulations. They've shown a remarkable dedication by securing the top spot in Alliance Conquest score, ranking an impressive 37 times. Considering that the
because they
Alliance that
have a
took second
bunch of
place ranked #1
players
7
that have
times, I can't help but think
stand
this is a
counts
truly
and a
incredible
whole different
number
line,
of
so
wins.
They wound up double teaming.
We
whoever
extend
else
our
they're in
heartfelt appreciation to their journey with Alliance members and Alliance Conquest,
Like, bro.
which is one of the final contents in Marvel Future Fight. Now, let's move forward for the Alliance Tournament section. You may know that there's a Hall of Fame in the Alliance Tournament Alliance, and that winner is Winnergy. Has garnered so many Hall of Fame honors that they practically embody the essence of Hall of Fame itself. They
Same
clinched
thing.
the top spot a remarkable 164 times as of April 9th.
If I'm not mistaken,
That's a lot. This level of achievement is nothing
no,
short of
Winnergy and
extraordinary.
Axis are different
And
alliances.
we offer
I
our
think.
sincere gratitude to Winnergy for their
I know
unwavering
Winnergy has
dedication.
more than one alliance. And I
Unwavering
think Axis
dedication.
has more than one alliance.
All right,
Yeah.
so
With all
that will
the
be our
same
alliance
members.
section. Now, onto the
It's like if
individual
I had
awards.
two accounts.
Uh-huh.
I'm in one alliance
First
and another
up,
alliance.
Let's
and I build up
recognize
both
the
accounts.
multiverse protector, Agent Onyx Hawkeye.
Show us what it go up.
Congratulations, Agent Onyx Hawkeye. This agent has demonstrated exceptional dedication by securing first place in the co-op content Multiverse Invasion, a remarkable 226 times from the calendar year of April 8th, 2023 to April 8th, 2024. Onyx Hawkeye took up the first place by a huge margin as a runner-up agent, ranking 50 times. In such a commitment,
Now, that's
deserves
actually
our
dope.
utmost admiration and
Because that's a
respect.
singular
Let's go.
accomplishment.
Dude, the fact that the next runner-up was 50 times and he did it
Yeah,
226
that's
times, wow.
dedication. Next, we have the Darkest King
And from 50
award,
to 226.
which goes to the agent who won the most King of the
Right,
Hills. This is Agent Resist Hosen. Resist Hosen has reigned as the King of the Hill the most times, which is 28 times during the period.
What is this?
What's
Shadowland?
interesting is he's followed by Agent Resist Hosen, who won the Shadowland ranking 18 times. And except for
Same
these two,
cat.
everyone else has won King of the Hill only once. So both of them took
Same
an
cat.
overwhelming
They got the
first
same
and
name.
second
Resist this,
place.
resist that.
Again, that's some
Team to be
Same
right?
cat.
not
Dedication.
reckoned with, dude.
Alrighty. Now, we have the Timekeeper Award. This will be giving to Agent MPKB, the
And this
absolute
isn't normal,
leader
by the way.
in
They don't
Timeline
normally do
Battle.
this.
This agent took first place in Timeline Battle 39 times, achieving the most wins of the year. Since Agent MPKB made a large gap with the second place agent, winning first place 8
They didn't
times,
do this last
it would be
anniversary.
appropriate to call
They
him
weren't doing
the
this one, Cage
best.
and Kim. They're doing
And last
lives.
but not least, we have the Otherworld Explorer Award, achieved by Agent WNG Malion. Malion? I hope I pronounced that right. And also Agent Resist John Connor, who are the two top dogs of the Otherworld battle
Okay.
with the most wins in the new PvP content. Otherworld Battle ranking, these two agents have truly made their mark with an exceptional achievements, and we are really excited to see these two players competing for the top.
And that's
place-
more of a singular
place.
accomplishment.
So be sure to keep an eye on the leaderboard and see whether these two will continue or will
Even
another
though, you
rookie
know,
emerge.
You got the whole pay to win aspect. and all that
Okay,
stuff. So I don't
let's
really-
go ahead in the chat.
Kudos to
Congratulate all the
Yo,
incredible alliances and agents who dedicated themselves to Marvel Future Fight Battleground.
Yay.
Let's go.
Ooh. We also sincerely appreciate all of our agents who have supported and enjoyed Marvel Future Fight, and we will always do our best to ensure all agents can have fun. And before we get
come
into our
on
next
with the
section in the
rewards, come on
coupon,
with the
we also want to give
characters.
a shout out to our Star Creator Club. Thank you for continuing to make content around Marvel Future Fight. it really is a big deal to us, and we can't thank you enough for making that content. And with
SCC.
let's
Love
go.
you guys.
Thank you. All right. With this, appreciate you for joining us. We have our first gift. It's a selector tier 2 character. Code should be popping up anytime soon. That code will be 9-year Anna V. Boom.
Okay.
All right. There you go, everybody.
So there you go.
Coupon
Preacher
code
to
should be
Selector.
pinned in the chat.
Make sure you go
And you can find
plug
it there
in.
and be on the lookout for the next codes.
Tier 2 selector. Let's go get them, guys.
All right. Now that we've got some of the awards out, again, thank you everyone for joining us.
So
It's now
another
time to
one.
shift
I'll rank
focus
up another one.
to our V1000 update.
So that's all I can do. Yeah, what is this? Okay, so that is Hulk and then Sentry. Who the fuck? Is that Thor? Oh, here we go. Shit about to get live, y'all.
Welcome back, everybody. As you can see, some
Holy
of our
shit.
characters are strutting their stuff on the red carpet for this celebration.
What is
As
that?
you can see
Sentry?
here,
What?
The update includes Sentry, who took first place in the
The
poll
Sentry.
that agents participated in recently, and is based on Marvel Future Fight's original theme, Sentry and the Challengers, rather than a comic.
Well, shit.
Yeah, or a movie theme. We wanted to give something original. So let's introduce Sentry, shall we? Check out this sweet uniform. Really like the colors going on here. The star of the update will receive a tier 4 in a new uniform as the #1 hero in the poll. He is the hero that many agents expected and wanted, and we selected him for the first native tier 3 hero to receive a uniform in tier 4.
Yeah, watch how much
Sentry
this
becomes
motherfucker costs.
stronger as he embraces the mighty power of the Void, and he has the ability to quickly engage enemies and use the power of the Void to subdue them, and can gather energy and gradually become stronger when using his tier 4 skill.
Oh, shit.
Okay, let's just take a look at, what do you think, announcer? What do you think of Sentry here?
He definitely
gonna be
has
an
like
asshole.
some superhero vibes.
That's what I
but
think.
A little bit of like villainous vibes.
Yeah, like anti-hero.
Yeah, anti-hero is the best
He,
way to say
like,
it. Yeah.
He's a good guy, but
He's
doesn't
gonna be a
necessarily
problem
doesn't care
in
what people think,
PvP.
but he's still gonna do the
If
right
he's
thing.
a
at the end of
villain,
the
you're
day,
gonna be able
you
to
know?
use him with Thanos lead. That's
His
scary.
passive is called Reborn Sun. This has an activation rate. We will revive when dead for a percentage of HP, which is the similar, same as before. His passive, tier 2 passive is Scorching Courage. This decreases in basic damage received by a bit, and this has been enhanced.
Yeah, by a
And
bit.
lastly,
shit.
this one remains the same as well, but his leader skill is Shining Hero, and increases all basic attacks by a percentage, and the activation rate removes buffs. So, enough of that. Let's go ahead and check
Okay.
out Sentry's awesome power in game.
Let's take a look at the skill animations, y'all.
Alrighty, first up, let's see if he flies around.
So he's got guard break immunity natively
So the
now.
dust particles there. It's like
I don't
moving
remember
so
whether he
fast,
had
it's
that or
dust.
not, but I'll crank it up on the other device and go check it out.
It's all the little things.
Alrighty, let's jump into his first skill. Is called Void Blast. Ooh, we got the guys way over there. That was nice.
Yeah.
One more time. Void Blast applies burn and stun. All right. Skill number 2 is called Teleport Dash.
Okay.
I would say, does he do
Maybe you should have had some
There's a little
distance
kick,
from
it's a
him.
little slow motion there too. Check it out. It's like bam, bam. Little.
Yeah, it looks like it
slow
has some
motion there.
movement, but he's just too close to really, and it has a heal.
This one enables attacking targets with
has super
targeting
guard
effect.
break.
Applies bleed, fracture, and paralysis while moving an active buff. Applies a recover of HP, and a
That's a
high
frenzy
percentage
buff.
chance to penetrate super armor as well as those other defenses. Removes all debuffs and grants all damage immunity. Skill number 3 is called Void Strike.
So his on his tier 2 passive, the 3RL said that his decreased basic
Yeah.
damage received was enhanced.
Over time.
He has 35% right now. So, and
Yeah,
that's
just that
immediately.
little,
So
like,
if they go up,
the slow motion on the
40,
kick as it
50%.
brings it down right on top of
Yeah.
someone's head, right there. Void Strike causes stun, incapacitation, and paralysis, and accumulates a percentage of pure damage and increases all basic attacks. All right.
and he didn't
moving
say
on
that
to skill
anything
number
about
4. Everyone's a little
iframing
scattered
normal
around.
1
That's
as well.
alrighty.
So that's kind of scary.
Skill number 4, Void Landing. I think this one's pretty cool too. Yeah, slams up, hops up out of screen, and slams back down.
Yo, he comes down so fast. Like, oh my god.
I really like too. I like the particles, the colors they chose, the blacks, the reds, and the whites. I think they do
It's almost
a
like
good
black,
job.
like white outlines. That looks really sick.
Void Landing causes stun, silence, and applies barrier. I think number 5 is my favorite for Sentry. This one is called The Void Awakens. All right, let's check it out, shall we?
Okay.
Little
Pretty cool
cinematic
animation.
there.
That's nice.
Yeah, man.
I wish the
would not
animation
wanna
was
mess
cleaner.
with that. Can you imagine?
He's just so menacing, just standing there. The fact that he doesn't even move or react or nothing, like, no, that's scary, dude.
Let's keep it going. The Void Awaken causes bleed, fear, incapacitation, and paralysis, and decreases all basic defenses by a percentage. It also
they need to clean
applies
that
a
up,
percentage
though.
of HP recovery, invincible, immunity
Yeah,
to all
you really need to
debuffs,
clean that
increases
up.
all
Imagine
basic
what it look
attacks,
like when they do
defense,
it.
speed, and crit rate.
Man.
Okay, now let's check out his ultimate skill, 1000 Sun Crush. Right here. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Good colors. Ooh.
Yo.
And a punch.
Yeah.
Y'all got wrecked.
The ripple effects at the end are really cool as well. Alrighty. Next up, we're just go ahead and check out his striker skill, and you'll see a guest that's going to appear later on. And I think they have really good color schemes together.
Okay.
They had good synergy, so I picked that. But let's just check out striker skill, Light and Darkness, which recovers HP and increases all basic attacks.
All right, let's check it out. The light in the dark.
Okay.
Yeah, just casually
Who was that? Hope?
Just, you know, just hanging out there and
taking the
Wait, was that Hope? Yeah, that is Hope.
one more time.
But he has Hulk on the striker, so you can make that anybody.
Next up, we're going to check out those skill combos.
But that may be the best striker for him.
Man.
Because that thing has a long animation.
So much
If it ignores
ahead of time
iframe,
with some of these this time around.
Yeah.
I did my best, but we're gonna see how we go. Luck of the draw.
the timing is tricky on these.
Yeah, I just gotta get good. All right. Dev recommended combo is 4, 5, and 3. There's also going to be other combos you can check out later, and I always love seeing some of the community supported combos that they come up with. So let's try this out. 4, 5, and 3. Sorry if my timing is bad in ahead of time.
okay, so
5, real slow.
yeah, very slow on the 5 and then instant cancel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Easy, bro.
So
Nothing.
I had it. I got this.
he works good with an authority already. He may be really good with conquest now.
Stay tuned for the return of Sentry.
I'm assuming that
here on Earth.
conquest is
Once
working correctly.
PvP.
Hell, he might even be good with a greed. His heal is automatic, so he doesn't need
Anti-Man.
regen or nothing like that.
Menacing looking costume here. I think he looks.
Anti-Man. That's who that is?
It's like one of those old
Okay.
40s or 50s films where it was like postmodern. Like, this is what the future
Yeah.
is gonna look like.
Yeah, the Ultimates too. Okay, so hopefully Blue Marvel's getting something, and Nova, both of the Novas, Sam and
Anti-Man.
and Richard.
Sorry, I'm getting distracted by his cool looks.
Richard Ryder and
Ranked 13th on the agent poll and has finally
Sam
received his
Alexander.
first uniform, along with a tier 3 advancement. So let's take a look at that new look for
Okay.
Anti-Man, who was revived by Galactus. He can fire antimatter energy at enemies and quickly move to them through teleportation. When using his tier 3 skill, he gathers antimatter energy in his hands and hits the ground and explodes. His passive skill is called Antimatter Force Field. When hit, it applies to self recovery and barrier. His T2 passive is called Unstable Antimatter. which got crit damage, crit rate, and skill bonus damage increase. And lastly, his leader skill, which is
Also, they took his immunity to cancel effect
increases
away.
all basic attacks and HP. Let's go ahead and check out.
That kind of sucks. That means he can't be iframe. If they took that away, that means he can't be iframe, or he can be iframe ignored now.
Yeah, missed
Like,
his
it won't
superhero
cancel
landing,
his
but that's
skill.
okay. Let's jump right
So,
into this.
yeah.
First, he's another flying hero, so
And if he's gonna be, yeah, he's tier 3, so
slightly slower
he's kind of gonna
than
need
Sentry.
that.
I don't know if that's just, you know, some effects, but he got the little gold particles going there.
If you're talking about making him,
Dude, what if we
well, he
did
never really
that
was
in a
PvP though,
where it was like,
so
just
Just
embrace
racing.
he's
it.
probably gonna be
Let's
PvE.
I've already practiced. All right, enough of my shenanigans. Let's jump right into his skills. First, we have skill number 1 with Antimatter Smash. Let's turn off that cooldown. There we go. Okay, Antimatter Smash. Ooh, moving people around. Antimatter Smash causes stun, incapacitation, and chance to grant all
Well, I
damage
think it's-
immunity. Increase all basic attacks by a percentage and accumulates all damage by a percentage of HP. All right. Skill number
Accumulates
2,
damage by a percentage of HP.
Antimatter Blast.
That's different.
All right, let's go. Well, let's try to get a better angle. See if we can hit all 3 of these guys right here. There we go. This causes silence, incapacitation, and paralysis. And one more time, just for everybody. Next up, skill number 3. This is a fun one. It's called Dimensional Break.
I think they gave that skill to Madeline Pryor. Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's a dope ass animation.
Pops up.
That's how they should have done with Thane
This one causes
and his fucking
incapacitation,
blocks.
paralysis,
They should have just made the shit
increases
clear.
all basic attacks, defense, speed,
Oh, I hope
rate,
they go in and fix that.
Incapacitation. Skill number 4.
It would look so much better
Everyone's just keeping getting scattered out.
if they just did it like that and did the outline.
Cosmic Antimatter. This one's pretty fun too. Little Orbeez that pop up. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I love. Dude, they're just
Orbeez.
Imagine just floating around the street while you're like walking to your car or something. No thanks.
That has a long animation too, so that's probably cancelable.
Cosmic Antimatter causes paralysis, a chance to grant all damage immunity, and increases all basic attacks.
Yeah, you probably don't even have to wait for him to slam down. It's probably when he
So these guys over here
does the,
experience skill number
like
5,
as soon as you see the orbs
Antimatter
start
Raid.
to form
Yeah.
kind of thing, you can cancel the skill. Oh, that's gonna be a proc skill. Definitely gonna be a proc skill. Well, you might be able to cancel it.
Better camera angle. There we go. Much better. Yeah. X marks the spot.
Yeah.
Plow.
Yeah, you might be able to cancel it after the X and still get the whole blast, but I'm not sure.
Enables attacking targets that have the targeting effect. Removes all active buffs. Causes silence, fracture,
84
paralysis,
hits.
and
That ain't
increases
bad.
All basic defense.
That was
Also
on one
causes a
character,
small
too.
Percentage of HP, grants invincible, and increases all basic attacks. And lastly, we have his tier 3 skill, Antimatter Supernova. This is skill right here. Yeah, let's go.
I'm glad they're getting through these guys and giving them their tier 3 so they can have their tier 4.
This applies stun, silence, and a high percentage
That's
chance to
nice.
penetrate super armor. Grants invincible, increases basic damage for 1 attack. There's also a high percentage chance to increase charge rate and accumulate pure damage. Now for the combos. Let's see.
2 for 2 with Guerrero, let's go.
Oh, this is a 4-button one, and
Oh, dude, that's nothing, bro. It's nothing.
1, 5, 3, and 4 is the dev recommended
Okay.
combo.
I like how I say it like it's easy.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
over here
You,
sitting
hey,
there.
you come over here and
1, 5, 3, 4.
all right, 1, 5, 3, and 4. Real fast there. Slow. Oh, I jumped the gun. One more time. I got too excited. I got too excited. Let's go. Come on. All right. Yeah.
Okay, 1 for the accumulation, and so that's an instant
Cons, I
cancel.
Remember? Okay.
Because you just want the buff.
5. Cooldown. That's okay.
Yeah, it's a long.
On. Let us know what you think about
It's a long
Antimatter's
animation
new look and
on that
abilities
5.
and powerful energy attacks.
And to be honest, I'd probably do like 1-3,
Okay, let's check out this beast.
or
Hulk
one,
and Thor, two superheroes.
yeah, 1-3,
loved by many.
4-5.
Agents have also received. Oh, sorry, loved by many agents. And they have
Something
received
like
new
that,
uniforms
or
with
3-1,
this
4-5.
update. We're gonna first take a look at the new look for Hulk, who quickly
And you can
received
cancel
a
all
tier
that
4,
stuff
update.
immediately.
Performed well in
You just
PvP
proc on the
and was
4 or proc on the
sixth
5,
in the poll.
depending on which one has the longest animation,
Let's
because
take a
the
moment to
damage,
just
and it
imagine
depends on the damage of the
you're-
skill too.
you're a henchman,
One
you're a
skill may
bad
just
guy.
do flat out
You
more
walk
damage
into
than
a room
others, so
where
you
you're
might
in
have
there
to
and you
work it
see
in.
this guy, like,
Probably gonna be a
I'm leaving.
rage
I'm quitting my
character, but
job.
probably not worth the rage, so give him a
Nope,
baby
sorry.
rage. So I got my
Go back
guy
to the
Hulk.
family and tell my kids I love them.
Getting
you
an
know.
upgrade coming back into the meta.
Hulk is
We
being
buying
so
this
angry,
uniform off
in
rip,
his Hulk state that
so
he's
don't even worry
transformed
about
into
it.
a Titan. He absorbs energy around him and fires the excess energy towards his enemies. His passives remain the same as his previous uniform, Fear itself, when his passive is called Enraged.
Damage gonna scale the same.
This has an activation rate similar to before, with the HP below a certain percentage. And his second passive is called Gamma Overlord. Overload. Yeah. This grants super armor, increases skill damage by a percentage, and increases damage received by a percentage. His leader skill got slightly buffed, which is Titan's Vigor, and gives an increased HP to self along with increase to all basic defenses.
Oh, he gives himself an HP buff now?
Skills and
Yo, that's what's up. If his damage skill scales off HP, man, say, you got a problem on your hands. He's a self-buffing lead now.
yeah.
Witness me.
Oh, shit.
Cool down, take that off.
Shit just got real, folks.
Yeah, we got the just do the quick run around.
Oh man, he's leaving like sparks in the ground.
Yeah.
Because until that old uniform got replaced,
Assuming, like,
I
there's,
better
you know,
that Fear itself,
it looks kind of like this.
Hulk was a menace
Lava or
for a little
something,
while in
something like
PvP. Looks like he's coming back, folks.
imprinting the ground.
I love this design, dude.
Me too. Very menacing. Let's check out his first skill,
No
which is
problem.
Gamma Ray Trap. This applies Snare. Do it one more time.
Just gonna clap.
Alrighty. And
I
skill
love
number
that.
2 is called Energy Predation. I think I'm saying that word right. I had to look that one up.
Ooh.
We Googled it. Yeah.
Ooh.
Look up predation. It's actually pretty dope. It's like an apex.
Is that an iframe?
Actually, press skill number 1. Whoopsie. All right,
Yeah,
one more time.
yeah, do that
Skill
again.
Number 2, Energy Predation causes stun and silence and removes all debuffs and kicks.
Yeah, that's an iframe off rip. It's a partial.
Okay.
It goes away after the first charge, but shit.
Not only did I just smash you, like here's a little kick.
Bam.
And this.
Yeah.
And furthermore,
And did he say that ignored iframe?
Enemies on the left are feeling a little left out, so they're going to experience skill number 3, which is Titanic Lava. Let's check it out, shall we?
Alright.
This causes burn, snare, and incapacitation, and a percentage chance to penetrate super armor, barrier, shield, and all damage immune, and grants invincible, percentage increased max HP, increases basic damage based on a percentage of max HP. Let's just look at that one more time, because, you know, why not?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and now moving on to skill number 4.
Yeah, folks, let's go.
These guys up here. We have Gamma Volcano.
This was his old iframe ignore skill.
oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Again, I'm going home. I'm calling in sick for the
Go
day.
hard.
Sorry, my stomach came down with a little something.
Ooh.
I can't.
That shit has iframe ignore.
Called in, like, we need some backup, and you just see lightning from the sky. Like, no.
Yo, hit it again.
Gamma Volcano causes shock and silence.
Hmm.
Skill number 5 is called Gamma Rage. This causes fracture, incapacitation, and paralysis with a high chance to grant all damage immunity. Increases basic damage by percentage for 1 attack.
Oh, they brought back the continuous beam.
His ultimate
Okay.
skill. Oh, might be a little bit.
Dude, he's still gamma raging back there.
He's really. He's.
You
yeah,
get
he's
caught up
upset.
in that, it's a wrap.
His ultimate skill. Again, this is a test build, so bear with us. His ultimate skill is called World Breaker Smash.
Okay. Let's go and see if they posted the patch notes
Yeah,
right quick.
Smash. This has a high percentage chance to penetrate barrier, shield, and all damage immune.
Actually,
Grants
I didn't mean to
invincibility
do
as well,
that
increases
that
basic
way.
damage, defense, speed, and by percentage. All right, combo time. Combo time.
Easy peasy. Let's go.
All right, 4, 3, and 5. I don't remember exactly the pacing of this one, but we're gonna find out. 4, 3, and 5. Real quick. No. Oh. Oh, okay. I didn't know if the skill was messed
You're
up,
like,
but
is it ever gonna happen? Hey, you
yeah,
did it,
I did it. Woo, okay. I knew it.
Okay.
I knew I was gonna do
You
it.
just had to sneeze for a moment.
Thanks for checking out Hulk, and we hope you like Hulk's menacing new powers.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go back and check that out because I want to see which skill was his iframe north. So,
All righty then. Next, let's take a look at the new look for Thor, the God of Thunder. And his latest uniform is a Marvel Future Fight original uniform. Looking pretty fly. He got his beautiful, luscious locks still popping out in the back.
I love that he's original for MFF. Let's go.
Yeah, that's cool. It's always cool to see that.
they need to
stuff.
clean up his cape.
His latest uniform.
The animation on it's kind of
he's
choppy.
inherited the throne from Odin and become the king of Asgard.
Like if you look at his cape and Anti-Man's cape is way
to
better.
attack enemies in a wide range. His first passive, the power of Asgard. T2 passive is still Protector of Asgard, and the leader skill is God of Thunder. These all still remain the same. So let's just take a quick look.
They could both
time
use a little
action, and
sprucing
let's
up.
Check them out in game.
Give it a border, do something. They've been more creative with that than that in the past.
Alrighty. As you know, he is the God of Thunder, so all of his skills will still cause lightning damage. Let's go. Alright, always got to turn off that cool down.
I just want to take a moment that every single one of these characters were all voted by you guys, man. So yeah, man. Devs are listening. Let's go. That's it.
Yeah, it's a little bit of dust for him. He's running so fast. A little bit of dust.
So they've done Sentry, they've done Hulk.
Tiny details in the character.
I don't think Thor was
Alright,
even
let's
on the
jump
list.
Right into it with skill number 1, War Hammer Smash. Let's try it on a different group right here. Oh, still a bad angle, but that's okay. This causes bleed, stun, and
Okay.
lightning damage.
Shadowland skill.
Skill number 2 is called Path of Mjolnir.
Oh, pretty nice. Got some movement on it. Partial iframe.
Path of
Has a
Mjolnir
long
causes
wind up,
shock and
though.
paralysis, and of course causes lightning damage.
I can see you getting sniped before you get
Skill
that
number
off.
3 we'll be using the V-pad for. So let's see. Let's start here and try to go over there.
What's a V-pad skill?
This
Okay.
one's called Thunderbolt Charge. Oh yeah, we got him. Bam.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
That was a
Okay.
good V-pad move, dude.
I'm just gonna take this one guy here. I'm gonna go over and punch this. Yeah.
3RL angling.
That's nice.
Angling up NPCs.
Let's go.
You can control where you go after the
Thunderbolt
skill.
Charge applies stun, decreases lightning resistance while applying barrier to self. Skill number 4 is called War Hammer Smash.
Dash.
Sorry. Warhammer Dash. It definitely is a dash and not a smash. This causes bleed, shock, stun, and paralysis. Recovers a small percentage of HP. Increases all basic attacks, defense, speed, and crit rate.
So for everybody that just cheer for Gladiator,
On to
you might be
skill
kind
number
of
4.
pissed
Okay, this is they're like all the way up here against
because this uniform's probably going to replace him
skill
for a
number
lot
5,
of that
Thunder
content.
God's Punishment.
A lot of that alien male
Well, you're
hero
trying to run away.
content.
They're taking my advice and trying to leave for the day. One more time. Thunder God's Punishment causes bleed, shock, and silence. Grants invincible. Accumulates a percentage of pure damage while attacking, and a small percentage increase to all basic attacks based on all damage accumulated. And his ultimate skill remains the same, which is Thunder Blow. We'll just go ahead and check it out in the new uniform. Let's go. Yeah.
That's so menacing.
Okay.
Insert 80s song here right at that moment. Just
Like some electric guitar.
I'm not sure if they changed the animation on that or not. I have to look at it.
right. Last combo sequence of the evening. Let's try it out, shall we? Dev recommended combo is 5, 4, and 3. As always, you can check out the other combos later on, but we're gonna try it here. Wish me luck, everybody.
You got this,
Nope,
bro. Let's
same
go.
animation.
4 and 3. Oh, missed on the last one. That's okay. Kick him.
And then you follow that up with the
Alrighty.
1 or something if you need to move out of the way. So,
Thor
not bad.
with mini agents, having once used them in PvE, and will become how we do after the new uniform. All right, it's about time to switch over to the next section, shall we? Alrighty.
okay, the
Lastly,
Warriors 3 got to transcend it.
will receive potential transcendences with this update.
Nice that they
They're
got
the
theirs together.
superheroes of Thor's trusty companions.
Sucks
the
that they're not getting the
Warriors 3.
uniform.
So please look forward to the coordinated attacks by Hogan, who uses a variety of weapons centered on a mace.
But that means 7 more
who has an
characters
excellent
have
sword
fallen
leadership
from the
skills
tier
and
2
Volstagg
only
with
category, so
superhuman
that's
strength and
good.
defense.
Yeah.
Hogan, Fandral, and Volstagg dash quickly and attack enemies when using the potential transcendent skill.
But that also means they're going to pop up in story
So,
fragment farming now,
All
and that's
heroes,
bad
the
because they're still going to
V1000
suck.
update and the 9-year anniversary. So now let's check out the uniform.
Uniform
shall
options. Oh my goodness.
we? All right. first up,
Sentry,
we have
you need the
uniform options
Maker,
for Sentry.
Carnage,
From Darkness
Miss
Emerge, that
Marvel,
includes Mr. Fantastic,
Beast, and Loki.
in Carnage from Fallen Soul.
So
Next up, we have
uniform for a premium
options
character.
for Anti-Man,
another premium
including
character.
Emma Frost, War
Star
Tiger,
Lord,
and Spider-Woman
Black
from
Dwarf, War
Spider-Man
Tiger,
Across
2
the
premium
Spider-Verse.
characters. Spider Woman and Emma
Uniform options
Frost
for Hulk, Titan, our
for a premium
Nightcrawler,
character.
Odin, Avengers 1 million BC.
Okay,
and
Hulk's
Brock
uniform options aren't that bad. Win Woo is about the
Lastly,
worst one
uniform
there.
Options for Thor include Supernova Nebula from Marvel Studios. What If,
And yeah, his uniform options suck.
Heart of Darkness.
Icarus and Sabretooth.
Alrighty. There are
Yeah.
also some other improvements.
Plus a native tier 2 and
such as a new
Cable.
dice event and Alliance battle rewards available even when re-challenging. So be sure to check out the update notice for more details. Alrighty. We prepared
So
our
not the
second
best
gift,
uniform
which
options.
is a selector tier 3 material. As I thank you to
But
agents who
Hulk's
have
aren't
been
that
waiting,
bad.
for
Hulk's
a
uniform
long
options
time.
aren't that bad.
The selector is an item
Worst
that
one there
allows
is
you to
Winwoo.
select and receive one material of your choice among cosmic cube fragments, 80 of those, Titan components up to 200, and essence of dimension. Those are
Okay, so
200
tier 3
as
mats.
well.
Be nice if it was tier
Red
4
carpet
mats.
should be pinned now.
Red carpet.
So be sure to use that. It's good until the same time as the other codes, which is tomorrow, Friday, 5/3, 7:59 a.m. PDT.
So tomorrow it reset.
Thank you very much.
Make sure you go to
everybody.
the
Lastly,
forum and put the codes
time
in
to
and get your free
to start
rewards.
the hosting of the Q&A section with a representative from Marvel Games, Dakota. So stay with us until then for the last special gift as well. We've gathered some questions from agents in advance through official community posts, and we're excited to provide info into the Marvel Universe and Marvel
Okay.
Avenger Fight. So get ready for an engaging and informative discussion with our special guest, 9-year anniversary with Dakota from Marvel Games, and give us a moment to kind of just set that up. So be right back.
Justice for Loki. Okay. Now I don't know about the uniform choices. Hulk, I'm feeling. Sentry, I'm feeling. Anti-Man, I'm glad he got something, but
Alrighty.
uh,
Dakota, thanks for joining us today. Welcome.
3RL, it's my pleasure to join you here. Hi, all the agents out there. All the agents out there.
Celebration.
Let's go.
Right? Again, thanks for joining us. Let's get right into it, shall we?
Let's do it.
All right. Easy question first. Start with your job title.
All right. Hi, everyone. I'm Dakota, and I am a manager of
Okay.
creative development at Marvel Games.
That's exciting. I guess that's what does your day-to-day look like? Kind of a fancy title, but what does that kind of look like for your job at Marvel Games?
Sure. Well, I work on a whole variety of titles, but when it comes to Marvel Future Fight, I really help browse through our 85 years of comic history to make sure we're elevating all the right stuff for the game. So helping choose updates when it comes to which characters and making sure the costumes feel right and getting a lot of different reference where available and when needed, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
I will say personally, like, you help me a lot with my day-to-day when it comes to like getting the proper information and just kind of like whenever I need some help with the lore or fixing stuff, so I really appreciate that. How long have you been working on MFF?
Oh, that's a good question. I believe I started MFF 4.5 years ago, just around the time of the wave.
Okay, so you knew.
Namor update.
Okay.
I think it was the right time. Yeah, so it's been a good long while.
That's awesome. Do you have a favorite MFF exclusive costume?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I like a lot of them, but I really have a preference for like some of the classier ones that we've done. So the winter costumes for Black Cat and Kingpin, the Mafia.
And why not
really
Tier
cool.
2? Well, that's a Netmarble thing.
Really cool, and there's more stuff coming too.
Yeah, well, yeah, I need to give
All right.
them
let's jump to another one here.
Tier 3, Tier
Can you
4.
briefly explain the kind of
Black Cat
thought
and
process
Kingpin.
behind Marvel in Netmarble?
Oh, absolutely. So we have meetings regularly, as one might assume.
Yes.
But then we have conversation about what characters they're looking to update, and then I help provide what costumes are right. With my fellow team members, such as the art team, we talk about VFX, we talk about the skills, and it's a day-to-day back and forth about what feels right for the character. And we leave a lot of the numerical stuff to the Netmarble team, but it really is collaborative in choosing how we're representing our characters and pushing them. So
Yeah, and your input is definitely well received. We appreciate it. Yeah.
So
do you have a favorite?
that does kind of confirm something that I've been thinking for a while.
World Boss Legend,
Okay.
Knights Battle,
That they do have some influence on what updates come out when over the game.
For some of the world bosses, as from the creative side, I definitely love seeing the introduction of World Boss Legend when it came to Null, Mephisto, and then when it comes to Timeline Battle, I was a fan of the Daredevil era when it was the Defenders, Daredevil, Luke Cage, and the Jewel costume for
Okay.
oh my goodness,
I can rock with you on that.
Jessica Jones. But it was a great time. And
That was a great time then
Yeah.
in Timeline Battle.
let's see.
Can't disagree with that statement at all. You didn't say nothing wrong there.
That
Yeah,
announcer?
guys, if you guys have any questions in the chat, please feel free. This is the one chance we have to talk with the actual Marvel
Right.
representative. So I'm like, let's go. Let's get
this
any
is
kind
the
of
time.
questions.
While we're waiting for that,
Like, that was Immortal
if you want, we're
Hulk,
jump into some of the current stuff that's coming out.
the
this week.
Defenders,
Some
that
of the
Daredevil,
lore
Luke Cage,
backstory for
that
Hulk
team,
or Sentry.
Sentry when he first came, was still rocking. Dr. Doom was in there wrecking shop. It was live. It was live. That was a live little old era for Timeline.
So Robert Reynolds became
One of my favorites,
That
actually.
was a fusion of the light and the dark. And when it comes to this Hulk, it was an exploration of one of his most recent runs where he was delving inside of his mind and came across something even more dark and twisted than the Hulk. So it's been there are some of the newer costumes, but I think they came out great.
I think they did too. I think even mentioning with Sentry's kind of like that finding himself. There's that move, I think it's skill number 5, where they kind of combine and make this like entity. And yeah, the Hulk is terrifying.
Yeah.
But in a great way. And then, Ant-Man. I feel like this is a relatively less known Marvel. For me, I'd never really heard of him before. So what's his backstory?
Sure. So to put it briefly,
You gotta read the Adam
Marcel was
Bashir
best
comics.
friends with Adam Bashir when they served together in the Korean War, and they were both affected by the same negative reactor, which was designed to give them a bridge to the negative zone. And where Adam Bashir became Blue Marvel when he gained powers, Connor Sims was kind of destabilized from reality, and he was unable to manifest entirely back into what we know as reality. And that, combined with a bunch of different other factors in his life, really lended him to his mind breaking apart, and he then became Anti-Man, a villain that was set on destroying a lot of the world that turned against him.
his costume this
Hey
was.
guys, we do have a quick question from somebody in the chat right here. His name is Joe Taco. He says,
Joe! What's up, Joe?
Joe Taco says, Dakota, are we ever getting an update for X-Men 97?
Well, really, we anything is possible. We definitely make updates that are not always in time with what's happening across the larger Marvel slate. So if that is something the agents want, that's definitely something we can plan for in the future.
That's awesome.
It's anything's possible.
Right? Let's take it back just about like, so obviously you're a Marvel fan.
Yeah.
So like, where did you get started and all that? Like, I personally, like, comics weren't really my thing. I read a lot, maybe a little bit watching anime, but it wasn't until I was an adult that I started really appreciating comics.
Sure.
Is there like a origin story for Dakota?
That's a good question. My dad gave me a copy of Devil Dinosaur #4 when I was a kid, and that was really my first introduction to Marvel.
Okay, so you got started up
He
on
also was
Inhumans.
in the same office space building as Stan Lee, and I got to meet him when I was a kid, and it was a really big.
It's an inspiring moment.
Yeah, it was. I was awestruck as a kid, and then from there I just kept reading comics and learning more about these superheroes that I loved. And
Hey, Angelo, what's going on?
accumulating all that I could.
Yeah, I'm really not feeling it either,
After a
bro.
long journey, I made my way to Marvel.
Like I'm feeling Sentry, I'm feeling Hulk.
All right, guys. We also have a little bit.
Everybody else for me is kind of a pass, bro.
We have, sorry if I butchered
Even though I have
it,
Ant-Man,
Jamala
and
Subhan
I'll
says,
probably wind
"How
up picking
long
up the uniform
does
because
MFF
it'll
continue?"
probably make him better.
Basically, yeah,
But-
they're probably just asking how long do you see MFF continuing?
Well, hopefully
And just so I can test it out.
But it really is up to our agents to really keep supporting the game. So we really want to make sure that we are helping the community feel like they're heard and feel
Well,
like
shit.
we're delivering on what.
Y'all
they're doing.
gotta take care of your business.
We're hopeful to keep MFF going for a very long time.
First of all,
Let's see. Another question I had for you. So when it comes to like, I know we have some like, when it comes to update themes, so is there anything that is like you pick themes based on a certain criteria, or is it just, you know, the teams come together with Marvel and Netmarble that to kind of?
Oh, it's definitely a collaborative process. Sometimes the team comes up with themes that they want to celebrate, and you know we have a lot of different comic stories. But other times it's based off of particular characters or particular things that they want to do to help, reinvigorate some things that have been left behind. So it is up to the team with what they want to.
did you test your Ghost Rider with a CTP yet? Nah, I haven't done that yet.
Feels like it's right and authentic.
I haven't tested him
To just some
with the
personal
Judgment
stuff.
yet. He is level 80.
Book run from obviously the
I kind of want to get Tier 4 Thanos out of the way.
That's a tough one. I would say that.
And then I gotta see if I'm gonna get another CTP or Judgment. If I do, I'll smash them together and then I'll give them the full
Kings, Thanos Imperative. So it's 3 separate events.
Mighty or Brilliant or whatever I wind up rolling.
Giant cosmic space epic that involves Star-Lord, Nova, Thanos, the Inhumans, all manner of stuff, and then fighting these eldritch horrors from another dimension at the end of it, which I am a huge fan of, so I can't complain about that.
I might have to hit you up later to remind me about that, to check that out.
Definitely will.
I mean, this update is definitely out of left
Question
field.
right here, guys, from the chat. It's actually a really good tie-in to a little surprise we have here. From Pedro ZH, and it says his tag is MBKB. That sounds like a alliance we just awarded today. So congrats, man! You're part of that alliance. The question is, will you ever release more in-game artwork apart from key art, like banners, high resolution, etc.?
I mean, it's definitely possible. We'll have to talk to the team.
That's more of a when I see it, you know, kind of thing. But
blown away
yeah,
with
what I was saying,
it is just they're phenomenal. So yeah, there's always a possibility.
they have to.
And we definitely have art from our very own Danny Koo, who is always trying to support the title, even from afar. And so here's some of his specialty art.
We already seen that though.
And also a unique costume from Emma Frost that he asked us to bring to the game one day.
Lift it a bit more.
And he said maybe bring to the game one day. Didn't I tell y'all about that Emma Frost? We pulled it up to her on a couple of live streams ago.
Sorry, the camera's a little
Every time.
Yeah.
Watch Danny Koo.
What are the numbers to the password?
On his Twitter handle at ZingoDude.
amazing.
Or X handle, I presume.
Yeah. Tomato. All right. Let's see. Any other last questions from the chat, or Let's see
keep
what we
on
got here.
going.
Yeah, I can stay all night, you know? All right, let's see.
Don't forget to get Robbie uniform. I have to get his artifact. So I'm probably gonna wind up tier 3 in Zatanna because you don't need her artifact, I don't think. But I think her artifact does. Well, no, I think her artifact does do support. But
what kind of puts that puzzle together?
yeah,
That's a really good question.
like with Robbie,
So
you need
again,
it for the
we
conversion
choose what
factor. So
choose what characters that are looking to celebrate. And then on our side, on the Marvel side, we're definitely trying to learn and read as much as possible, and definitely test player sentiments and reader sentiments to see what's really popular. And then as soon as we start getting a firm grasp of how that's all going,
if we get a PvE Emma, if they go back and they buff the old uniform for PvP,
updated or changed,
and they make this new one for PvE with Emma,
Magic goes into the
I'm here for that.
around, cook it for a couple months.
And let people do what they want to do with the character.
Additional spice in that pot is the
Like-
agent feedback. We're always looking on social media. We're always looking at the forums to see.
Because that's what makes people pass a lot. When they drop a PvP character, a lot of people don't like PvP. I know I do, but
very specific,
you know, that's just a
it says, when will
personal
we
kind
get,
of thing.
Hercules as a playable character in MFF. That's actually a lot of questions. A lot of players have been asking for Hercules. I know that's very specific, but yeah.
That's a good question. I guess Hercules is very popular, so that's definitely something I will be keeping in mind.
Right, takes notes.
Yeah, right.
So Hercules,
Keep going in the
Emma.
Dakota, if you don't mind sticking around.
Who else? This is more interesting than I thought it was going to be, really, in the end, with the questions, at least.
Thank you again for joining us. Seriously, though, it's been a pleasure.
And then the key art letting us know, kind of, hey, we already got this version of, we just dropped this version of Zatanna. Flip it over. Emma.
Changes of the May update, as well as Q&A from our special Marvel representative.
So,
thank you again, Dakota.
Emma tier 4 is
There'll
coming.
be more details and
That makes sense because she's Crystal Wall.
So please check out the update details notice on our community forum. Before we head into our very last coupon code, we like to make a small.
So 3 coupon
announcement that
codes.
happened on Marvel Future Fight. So this is a very unique situation. I think it's kind of cool. So we got a letter recently about 2 agents that met in Marvel Future Fight and are actually getting married.
There's no. Oh, wow.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Wow.
Hold on. Watch your ears.
Oh.
Well, congratulations.
That's epic. The fact that it's like character collecting game. It's not an MMORPG. They don't have like, man, that's so cool that they met in game. That's awesome.
It's crazy. Wow. Congratulations.
But yeah, congratulations to that couple. May your wedding be amazing. Sorry we can't be there. But yeah, that's just something cool that we wanted to share with the community, that there's just a bond that was formed through the game.
Yeah.
And with that, let's go ahead and jump into that
Coupon code Marvel Games, enter now.
9-year anniversary and special guest.
Yeah, I haven't finished it yet. We got started a little late,
That is a
so
little bit more special than our previous.
had to go
guests.
pick kinfolk up and get
As
situated
always,
and
main login,
all this stuff.
screen
So,
settings, info, and go to coupon. And of course,
you know,
if
when
you're an iOS app
when
user,
kinfolk got here, I had a few errands to run.
coupon
Kinfolk got here, so
registration form, usually
yeah.
always here in the chat and usually pinned. And that code is
Marvel Games.
there. We go. Thank you again. I can't thank you enough.
All right.
Really.
All right. As always, code will be valid until Friday, 5/3. That's tomorrow, 7:59 a.m. PDT. And yeah, we hope you're as excited as we are for the May update. As always, be sure to follow our social media channels and forums for everything Marvel Future Fight. And first, let's give a shout out to the announcer. Thank you for always chiming in and helping us.
Oh yeah.
As always, thank you guys for all of our agents always tuning into our live streams and always remembering that we are always listening, and all your feedback is always welcome, whether it be negative improvements, constructive criticism. We really appreciate it with open arms, and we're always trying to send that information over to developers.
That's
and
exactly,
thank you,
yes.
Dakota, for joining, bro.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. And yes, thank you, agents. You really are the greatest of all time. Really, really appreciate you guys.
We couldn't do it without you. Thank you as always. This is 3RL signing off, and we will see you next time, agents. Take care.
All right. That is a sick ass looking uniform for Hulk.
Yeah.
But Hulk and Sentry, I'm feeling. They're probably gonna be, well, Hulk is gonna get a uniform. Sentry's gonna get a tier 4. Nice. So 9-year Annie V, Red Carpet, and Marvel Games are the coupon codes. We're gonna go back here to Hulk right quick.
Some kind of the same red energy.
Cause I kind of want to check something out.
Just imprinting the ground. Check out his skills in game, shall we? Yeah.
No, that's an entrance, dude.
Yeah.
Witness me.
Cool down. Take that off. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we got the.
Okay, so it says passes are the same. So super armor.
Yeah. Like melting the ground. I'm assuming
probably gets
like
a
there's some, you know,
buff.
Titan. He looks kind of like this lava or some kind of.
And then the heal with the recovery bump on the 150 seconds.
Me too. Very menacing. Let's check out his first skill, which is Gamma Ray Trap. This applies a snare. Do it one more time. Alrighty. And skill number 2 is called Energy Predation. I think I'm saying that word right. I had to look that one up.
Dude, we Googled it. If
Yeah.
you guys have time, look up predation. It's actually pretty dope. It's like an apex predator thing.
So actually, press skill number 1. Whoopsie.
Okay.
One more time. Skill number 2.
So it's not on his
Predation
first
causes
skill.
Stun and silence and removes all.
First skill just
buffs.
applies snare.
Yeah, that's that guy.
Kick at
Yeah.
the end gets me every
One more
time,
time.
dude. Like, no,
Unsilence debuff removal.
Bam.
And this.
Yeah.
And furthermore,
All right. Enemies on the left are feeling a little left out, so they're going to experience skill number 3, which is Titanic Lava. Let's check it out, shall we? This causes burn, snare, and incapacitation, and a percentage chance to penetrate super armor, barrier, shield, and all damage immune, and grants invincible, percentage increased max HP, increases basic damage based on a percentage of max HP.
Okay.
Let's just look at that one more time, because, you know, why not? All right. And now, moving on to skill number 4. These guys up here.
Okay, Gamma Volcano.
Gamma Volcano.
oh my goodness.
Yeah, again, I'm going home. I'm calling in sick for the day.
Now that's
Sorry,
his.
my stomach came down with a little
His
something.
4 is the one that had the iframe ignore before. So if they moved it to like his 3,
Gamma Volcano causes shock and silence.
they just said shock and
It's called
silence.
Gamma
So
Rage. This causes fracture, incapacitation, and paralysis with a high chance to grant all damage immunity. Increases basic damage by percentage for 1 attack. All right, and let's check out his his ultimate T3 skill. Oh, might be a little
Dude,
bit.
he's still gamma raging back there.
He's really. He's upset. His ultimate skill, again, this is a test build, so bear with us. His ultimate skill is called World Breaker Smash. Yeah. Hulk Smash. This has a high percentage chance to penetrate barrier, shield, and all damage immune, and grants invincibility as well. Increases basic damage, defense, speed, and by
yeah,
percentage. All right,
I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see in game
time.
with the iframe ignore stuff. So we're definitely gonna have to wait and see there. And then with Sentry, that uniform just looks sick. So we are definitely gonna have to figure something out. But let me know what y'all think. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Actually, you know what? Let me check and see if the patch notes are up. And if they are, I figured they probably wouldn't drop till about 10. So if that's the case, then we'll have to come back and hit you with a video. Because they aren't up yet. But y'all make sure y'all come over here and enter the coupon code right there. And make sure you get your rewards. And like I said, y'all like, comment, share, sub, all that jazz. And we're going to go ahead and get out of here, man. We'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.
Oh. From 24 people watched it.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Got a buildup of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away. Tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray. I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're try to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought